Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you remembered to wear green, and if you didn't, maybe you can save yourself from a pinch by getting a drink of matcha today. Matcha drinks have recently become a popular alternative for your daily dose of caffeine. Joining me here from Matcha Babe is owner Ashley Rodriguez. Ashley, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So you've brought us some very fun drinks, as everybody can see, and it's the perfect day. They're very green, very on brand with St. Patrick's Day. But first, tell our friends at home a little bit more about Matcha Babe.
Of course. So I started this back in October 2024, so it's brand new.
Nice.
I actually went to Japan and learned how to make matcha. I consumed matcha every day in different products.
Wow.
So when I came back, I saw that it was booming in New York and California.
Right.
And I wanted to do something here and bring that what I learned in Japan and focus mostly on matcha.
Amazing. So she's a matcha pro, guys. Don't worry, you're in good hands. But can you give our friends that maybe have not heard of matcha or don't really know what it is, can you give us a little bit more details there?
Yeah, so matcha is pure green tea extracted straight from the plant.
Okay.
It is sourced in Japan, and it has a lot of good health benefits if you consume it correctly and how it's supposed to be consumed.
Amazing. And so this can kind of be like a swap for your coffee that you drink every day. This has that energy boost that you'll need as well.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so Ashley's going to do a little bit of a demo here where she's going to show us how this drink is made, because it does have a specific way to make it. Okay, perfect. So let's get started with that.
Yeah, so traditionally you have to make it with hot water, so that way you activate the matcha powder. But
Okay.
since I mostly do pop-ups, I do it cold whisk.
Okay.
So we're gonna just do the same. We have to sift the powder.
Okay, very green powder. Nice. Okay, and then,
And cold water.
okay. I love this little whisk. I feel like I see this video all the time, and it looks so relaxing, but you got to be very thorough with it.
Yeah, you have to activate the green powder, make sure it's nice and foamy.
Okay, and once it's
You
ready?
see how it is? Yeah, and then we just add it to the milk.
Amazing. And so, of course, it's going to come out like these drinks as well that you see up here. Ashley, can you tell us a little bit more about the different drink options that you have? Because as I was telling you, I've never really had anything this flavored with my matcha. It's usually just plain old vanilla. So you're giving us a little bit of a twist.
Yes, so I've noticed that coffee shops only focus either on the original or sometimes strawberry. So I wanted to bring a variety of matcha drinks so that way people could try different flavors.
Right.
So my menu has a set 4 items. You have the original,
Okay.
the strawberry, the lavender, and the coffee. Once in a while you'll see specialty matcha, so I have either 1 to 3 drinks on that. So you'll get the original, lavender, strawberry. For this month, we have the Lucky Charms in cold foam, and then we have the coffee mix matcha.
Amazing. And you, of course, as you mentioned earlier, you are usually at pop-ups.
Yes.
And so how can people find you? Where can they find all the info of where you'll be next?
So my events are, my event info is set up at my Instagram. It is Matcha Babe TX, and they'll be able to find my events there.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna try one of these, if that's okay. Which one would you recommend? Which one is the favorite usually?
Oof, that's really hard.
They're all the favorite,
yeah,
of course.
they're
That's
all
the answer.
good. I would say go with the coffee if you really don't know matcha, because that's how people get an introduction to it.
Right.
But I mean, the original is pretty good. The strawberry is definitely a fan favorite.
Okay.
I did a pop-up this Saturday, and
That's the one that sold the most?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here with the fan favorite. So this is strawberry, and it's got like some cream in it as well?
So it has strawberry real fruit filling, and then strawberry milk, and then the matcha on top.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna take a sip of this, and while I do, Ashley, can you tell our friends at home where they can find you on your social media pages and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so you could find me on Instagram at Matcha Babe TX for all of my Instagram for all of my event information and more about my matcha drinks.
This is so good. The little hints of strawberry in there makes it so sweet. And of course, you guys, it's the perfect day to try it because, of course, it's green for St. Patrick's Day. Ashley, thank you so much for stopping by and giving us a little extra green today.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you want to find Matcha Babes next stop, or if you're looking to book them for their next event, you can visit them on their social media pages. And if you're looking for a place to use all that matcha energy, look no further than Harlingen. The Take 5 team put their skates on with Joe De Leon to keep the good times rolling at Hot Skating Rink.
If you're looking for a good time, look no further than Hot Skating Ring here in the city of Harlingen. Let's roll into it.
We need to have fun. You know, weekends are to have fun, so that's why we open every weekend, just to invite the community to come and have fun.
A fun activity that has been around for more than 2 centuries is being kept alive in Harlingen by Ruth and David Suarez, the general managers of Hot Skating Rink.
I knew that it had a lot of potential, and I know a lot of people like to skate. I was given an opportunity to manage this place, and I enjoy every single minute of it.
David and Ruth's story is one of a romance novel. David, who lived far from Ruth, would always skate in his hometown, and Ruth, although she didn't skate as much, saw a vision for this skating rink and wanted to bring a breath of fresh air into the well-known skating area.
We did have a little first date in here. She invited me over. She was like, you know, it's the whole place by itself, so let's just skate, let's do it, let's try it. And she had no idea that I skated, so whenever I put the skates on, yeah, she was really surprised. She didn't know I knew how to skate, but yeah, the other way around too. I didn't even know, you know, that she was managing at the moment in the skating rink, so I was like, oh wow.
And that story impacts the community every weekend as hundreds of people flood through the roller skating rink. Their love for the sport and making sure everyone is having a great time is their priority, making sure those memories roll in.
Whether it's on their first date with someone, whether it's a grandparents with their kiddos, or even a party that they have with us, we just enjoy watching everybody have a good time, skating, creating memories.
Hot Skating Rink is nearly 11 years old, but the building it's housed in has been a place to skate for several decades. I even skated there when I was 6 years old.
I've heard stories of from 30 years ago, you know, people that used to come when they were 5 and they come and they're like, now they're 35, 40.
Ruth says there are future plans to expand on more than just skating. They have already opened their doors to charities that use the rink as a basketball court, and she says they are just getting started.
To open up an arcade, maybe to have miniature golf in the back. We want to be open to more activities.
Me and the Take 5 team had to put on some skates and jump into the rink to put our skills to the test and groove on out.
Guys, I'm gonna Take 5, but if you guys want to get your skate on, come on out to Hot Skating Ring here in the city of Harlingen, and maybe we'll catch you on the rink. For Take 5, I'm Joe De Leon.
From an ostrich to many more exotic animals, this ranch in Mercedes is giving a twist that valley-goers can come and enjoy for themselves. Dani Cantu visits La Tejana Ranch and Zufari.
Hey guys, we're at La Tejana Ranch and Zufari in Mercedes, one of the only places where you can meet and feed exotic animals just like this one. Let's check it out.
Looking for a unique place to host your next event, one with some unexpected furry and feathered guests? I've got just the spot. La Tejana Ranch and Zufari in Mercedes is a hidden gem that combines scenic views, fun amenities, and some incredible animals you won't find at your typical party venue.
So La Tejana Ranch is a event location where we offer offer
and geese. But you may be in for quite a surprise. We were greeted by our first striped friend, followed by emus, llamas, an ostrich, and the most unexpected guest, a bison.
isn't the highlight of my day, seeing these kind of animals. They expect something small, but then when they see those big animals back there, they're like, oh, there's these kind of animals around here. So we enjoy their expressions. We do enjoy them coming and spending quality time with their family as well.
And all the animals were so sweet. It may have been because I was carrying some of their favorite treats around, but I'll take a win where I can get one. If you include the Zoofari in your booking package, you're able to walk around the ranch and try all this for yourself. But that's not all. La Tejana Ranch and Zoofari also host weekend markets to highlight local businesses and bring the community together to enjoy the ranch and its amazing amenities.
So we are on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You can give us a call. We are located in Mercedes.
Whether you're looking for a day of fun, a relaxing swim, or even an overnight camping stay, La Tejana Ranch offers a variety of packages to make your visit unforgettable. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Still ahead on Take 5, from deep dish pizzas to Chicago-style hot dogs, this place leaves their customers with a slice of authentic Chicago food. And you can find it right here in the Valley. We're off to Edinburg later on Take 5. Plus, what started off in San Benito has now spread all across the Valley. First Community Bank is joining us for 5 facts as we continue. But next, tacos, burritos, and margaritas. This Valley bar has good meals and good vibes. We're going off to Gringos Locos after the break.
Blancar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you.
We don't back down, and we won't settle for less than you deserve.
The Strong Arm team has won hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Blancar Lyon Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
Being able to play my trumpet in front of different audiences has prepared me for the next step in my life. Band is much more than creating music. It's a collaboration, staying organized, learning discipline and practice. I'm heading to the United States Marines, where I'll be playing for the Marine Corps Band. I'll be traveling the world with my trumpet and representing Wesco ISD and our country.
Discover your passion at Wesco ISD. Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
Buick's inspired design redefines the standard of beauty. Elevated details reinvent what it means to be exceptional. Designed to redefine your expectations. Buick, exceptional by design.
Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Encore GX Preferred for around $343 per month with zero due at signing.
Master anything with the fastest wireless speeds from Spectrum.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville
to South Padre Island,
from Harlingen
to McAllen,
from San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Blancar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you. Wrongful deaths, car wrecks, traumatic brain injuries, big truck accidents, and more.
Call the law firm you can trust and get the justice you deserve.
800-285-HURT.
Get ready to step inside this local restaurant in Edinburg that is bringing big flavors and an even bigger heart to the Rio Grande Valley. Take 5's Brandon Duvalcava has the story.
Ooh, we'll talk about a hole-in-one. What's up, you guys? I'm here at Gringo Loco in Edinburg, where we're about to have some amazing food see their amazing drinks, and have some fun playing pool. Let's check them out.
It took 3 years to bring Gringo Loco to life, but the road to opening was anything but smooth. For the man behind it all, Jacob Brown, a bike accident nearly took his life, forcing his dream to be put on hold. But instead of stopping him, it gave him even more reason to push forward.
It put a lot of things into perspective. So like this was something that we really wanted to do.
From the very beginning, this was about building a place for the community, a place where the city of Edinburg could come together over great food and even greater company.
It's nice to see all the people in the community and how much the Valley really supports and helps each other.
At Gringo Loco, it's about making every guest feel like part of the family. That personal touch is something the staff takes seriously.
It's kind of something that's been lost in the industry, is that camaraderie that kind of happens over the bar with staff and customers, and we definitely try to give that here.
But let's talk about what keeps people coming back. The food. From a massive selection of tacos to a burrito so big you'll need to bring your appetite, there's something for everyone. And let's not forget the birria ramen. Trust me, I got to try it for myself, and the flavors, immaculate. A rich, savory broth, perfectly seasoned meat. It's unlike anything I've ever tasted. At the end of the day, Gringo Loco was a dream that almost never happened, but now serves as inspiration for anyone with a goal of their own.
Take the moment, take the risks, and try to live your life. Sometimes it pays off. If not, the worst thing you can do is build yourself up and start something different.
So whether you're here for the tacos, the drinks, or just a good time with family and friends, Gringo Loco has a seat waiting for you. One man's dream turned into a place the whole community can call home. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
And coming up on Take 5, it is their second annual cook-off, and they want to see you there. Details a little later on in our show. But next, parents, we've got some quick and healthy snack ideas for spring break. Stick around. Our Monday meal tips are up next.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation, and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Hey RGB, this is Zach with Honest Abe Roofing, checking in with our customer, the American Legion. We are proud to be veteran-owned and operated. We live and breathe integrity. You can rest easy at night knowing here at Honest Abe Roofing, we do it right.
This week, the aftermath of the extreme weather that hit parts of the U.S., plus the Republican spending bill and potential impact on veterans. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
We were pretty, wasted. My friends kept telling me, Erica, don't drive. I was like, no, I want to go home. Ended up blacking out, and my car had the whole front end damaged. The cops ended up coming. They took me to jail from there. I was very, very upset at myself. I had to pay court fees, probation, lawyer fees, definitely over about 10 grand. There were some jobs that I had tried to get, and I couldn't because I had that on my record. My name's Erica. I got a DWI, and I'm still dealing with the consequences.
We had a bit of a chillier start this morning. Let's see if you need that green long sleeve tonight for St. Patrick's Day on today's fashion forecast.
Well, it's going to stay relatively warm, so the short sleeve shirts, that's going to be the trend within the next couple of days. Even after a very weak front comes through into Thursday, we're still going to stay in the 70s and low 80s. So for tomorrow's forecast, we end up in the mid to upper 80s, sunny to mostly sunny skies, and then breezy to even windy conditions out of the south and southeast. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
It is Monday, and that means we are bringing you some healthy tips for your quick and easy meals. And here to do it, we have registered dietitian Peggy Ramon Rosales. Peggy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So we were talking a little bit, you know, some of the kiddos are on spring break now. So we're looking for quick and easy meals, but healthy meals that we're going to be able to give them, especially right now when we're on vacation.
Exactly. So I have a couple options. So I'm thinking a quick like smoothie for that breakfast option, and getting them involved is so important. So I love these little blendables. They're a mixture of fruit and some vegetables in there. You won't even taste them.
Nice.
You mix it with some milk, maybe even some Greek yogurt to get some protein in. We can even top it off with a little bit of muesli, which is a healthier type of granola.
Okay.
So it's nice whole grains with a little bit of seeds, really quick and easy, and that's a quick smoothie, or like even like a smoothie bowl.
Right. Oh,
so that'll be really easy to do
really
too.
Cute and fun. Yeah, and I think, you know, the different colors,
yes.
It just makes it a little more fun for the kiddos.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
really good. And of course, sticking with kind of like a smoothie bowl, you can use fruit, and these are quick and easy fruits because they're already cut for you.
Yes, yes. So I believe that like the preparation is so key, right? And especially to get them to eat more of the fruits and even veggies, having them already cut and prepared. I love this little snack tray. You can just do it on a Sunday, cut everything up, and then this is going to be for like the week, especially they're going to be home all week. They can just kind of grab a little bit of fruit in a little bowl, and you have a quick snack to do.
Yeah. These are trending everywhere right now, these quick little snack boxes. So cute, and just makes it very easy, as you said, to refill, to grab and go. The kiddos can kind of mess around with it here on their own.
Yeah,
perfect.
Definitely.
And then here we've got something very interesting that I was asking Peggy lots of questions about it. This is the cauliflower crust for pizza.
Yes, yes. So something easy to do for a quick, yummy pizza that we all love. Instead of ordering the pizza, getting them involved, and this is already a quick crust already done. So we'll just add the toppings. A nice, healthier alternative to like a ragu sauce or like an actual tomato sauce is doing like some tomatoes, boiling them, adding them into a blender along with the carrots, getting them some sneaky vegetables in. You won't even taste it. Good seasonings, Italian seasoning inside the blender, and that's like your homemade tomato sauce.
Got it.
We add it to, of course, your crust, your nice mozzarella cheese, maybe some turkey pepperoni or some nice healthy meat on there too.
Right.
Leftover shredded chicken, and you have a quick healthy pizza.
And it makes it such a good idea. You got to sneak those veggies in when you can, right?
Yes, of course.
So important.
It's tough.
And then of course we always have these are one of my favorites, these little quick crackers. So easy to eat with some hummus or anything that you want to dip it into.
Really good, yeah. Even pairing up with some good fruit, a little string cheese for quick options for those kiddos.
Right, a little charcuterie board for the kids.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Perfect. Well, Peggy, if anybody has any more questions or they want to meet with you personally, where can they find you?
Yes, so we're at the North Park Village Plaza in McAllen, 8025 North 10th Street.
Perfect. And of course, we hope everybody enjoys their spring break. But while you are there with your kiddos, make sure that you're giving them some quick and healthy meals. Make sure you join us here every Monday because we're going to keep giving you these tips. Your taste buds are guaranteed to love this restaurant that specializes in Chicago-style cuisine. We're headed to Cordone's in Edinburgh next.
Once upon a time, Goldilocks took out the Ram 2500 Rebel. Next, he tried the Ram Charger. Then finally, the Ram RHO. And they were all just right.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
I believe in volunteering and giving to good causes. Businesses should do the same.
At LSNB, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't.
Doing more, just like my bank.
No other bank in South Texas gives more financial donations to area charities than Lone Star National Bank. Our employees believe in volunteering and serving in our communities.
My bank serves its community. Does yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's Bank.
Louis, that's not for you.
What? But it tastes so good.
Lucky for you, I'm making another apple pie.
Looking at those bad apples, so many consumers get a bad apple when buying an AC.
But not with Hess. Just like apples, not all AC guys are the same.
I'll offer an apples to apples promotion.
What do you mean?
I'll match any written quote from a licensed AC contractor.
Great idea.
And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
Luis!
What?
It's back. It's bigger. It's better. It's Bayou Brewfest. Dozens of craft beers, amazing Cajun cuisine from walk-ons, Texas Zydeco music by Dr. Zog with special guest the River Rock Band. Join the Edinburgh Rotary Club celebrating 100 years of service above self in the RGV. Saturday evening, March 29th at the City Amphitheater in downtown Edinburgh. Tickets and sponsorships are still available, but they're going fast. Log on to givebutter.com/brewfest25 or scan the QR code to join the fun today. Let the good times roll.
Working at the cafe along with my culinary arts classmates has been an amazing experience. We have a chance to experiment with different types of drinks and treats for the customers. Seeing someone enjoy coffee I created and putting a smile on their face makes me happy as well. It's more than just making coffee. It's creativity, it's business, it's teamwork, it's an experience. Come cook with us.
Discover your passion at Weslaco ISD. Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
The taste of Chicago right here in the city of Edinburgh. Take 5's Joe De Leon visited Cordones to tell us all they have to offer.
Now, Chicago may be a little ways from the Rio Grande Valley, but you don't have to make the trip just to try some of their authentic food. Cordone's Taste of Chicago brings the authenticity to you.
I know people here, they're like, oh, like a string? I'm like, yeah. Because a cordon is a string, you know what I mean?
Alyssa Cordone is managing the successful restaurant that has been in the city of Edinburgh for over 15 years. She says this place hits close to home for her.
There's nothing like the Taste of Chicago. You know, it's a whole history of food that they specialize in, you know, and we're lucky that we're able to bring it down this way.
Her father, Edgar Cordone, is a Chicago native, raised in the south side of the city. In 1987, he was given an opportunity to play for the Pan Am baseball team, and when he said yes, he didn't know he would have found a new place to call home.
All his family was in Chicago. He's the youngest also of 5, and he came all the way down here by himself. No family, no sort of friends of any sort, you know, so he kind of just made his life down here.
Edgar met his wife here while playing baseball, and although he now called the RGV his home, something was missing for him, something big. That's when the Cordone family decided to open up Cordone's Taste of Chicago, bringing the well-known Chicago deep dish pizzas and all the fixings 1,400 miles south.
We specialize in Chicago-style hot dogs, and then we also have our deep dish pizzas. And then, well, of course, we also have our Italian beef sandwiches. We make our Italian beef fresh. We make our au jus, which is like a special gravy. And that's Chicago for you.
Okay, guys, I'm here with Nelson, who is one of the chefs here at Cordone's. So today we're making something very unique. We talked about it earlier. This is a deep dish pizza.
Yes. So we're going to start off with 10 ounces of mozzarella cheese.
There we go. Look at that.
So we're going to go ahead and do a layer of pepperoni.
For this one, can we do something a little different?
Yes, of course.
I got an idea.
You see where
I'm going with that?
Yeah.
That is a 5. And I bet I'm going slower than you typically would go because I know that you got this down.
These out pretty quickly.
Yeah? Or how fast would you do it?
I'd say about like a minute and a half.
A minute and a half? We've already been here for a minute and a half. Dang, I'm already falling behind. I'm starting to get quicker here. I don't know if you see that.
Thinking of that.
You blink, you might miss me putting the bell peppers on.
I like to cut it from the very outside right here so it keeps the structural integrity of the dough as it cooks. And we're going to pop this in.
Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. So now we have the pizza out here again. So now we have to put the important thing, the sauce. That's amazing.
So now we're going to level it off with a little bit more cheese.
Oh, dropped a little bit.
And we're going to throw that back into the oven.
Look at that. How much longer does this need to be completely done?
About 15, 20 more minutes.
Wow, that's amazing. And if you guys want to try some of this deep dish pizza or anything that they offer here at Cordone's, you can swing by here in the city of Eddie Brook. Thank you so much for having us.
Up next on Take 5, Texas Southmost College is having an event for mariachi lovers and music enthusiasts to enjoy. We're learning more after this.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose Sales, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attach front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS Tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Moose Sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0.9% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,200 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
It's the Mega Super Sale at Mega Furniture. This tax saving season. Huge living room set, only $9.99. 7-piece dining set, only $6.99. Shop Mega Furniture today. Hurry, these deals won't last.
McAllen International Airport makes travel beyond easy with nonstop flights to Cancun for less than $100. For a limited time, nonstop flights to Mexico's most beautiful beaches for less than $100 from the Valley's #1 airport. Or take a spring break trip and fly nonstop to destinations like Dallas, Houston, Las Vegas, Orlando, Los Angeles, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Mexico City, or Austin. Travel is beyond easy at McAllen International Airport. Above beyond.
Welcome to New Horizon Health Center, a premier community health center right here in Brownsville and Laguna Vista. At New Horizon, we accept all insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and those who don't have insurance. From pediatrics to adult medicine, women's health to dental and vision care, we offer a comprehensive range of services under one roof. Choose New Horizon Health Center in Brownsville and Laguna Vista, where your care matters and every patient is valued.
The following segment is supported by Texas Southmost College.
Filling space up with music for everyone to enjoy. Brandon Nuvalcava stopped by Texas Southmost College to learn more about the exciting things they have planned.
Hey everyone, we are at Texas Southmost College where they have an event you don't want to miss. Mariachi Fest is just around the corner, and with me here I have Professor Gonzalez, who's going to be telling us all the hot details on what we can expect. Now, Professor Gonzalez, thank you so much for joining us today. Talk to me a little bit about what Mariachi Fest is.
The TSC Mariachi Festival is actually all for the students. It's here for an opportunity for the students to come over and enjoy music. It's really all-day music. The students are on their instrument on Friday, and then the Saturday portion of the Mariachi Festival is when we have our mariachi competition. But really, it's all about music. It's all about learning new songs. We have our local directors. We have the University of Houston coming, actually, and everybody in the Valley and everyone even outside the Valley is invited to join us to the Texas Southmost College Mariachi Festival.
Now, why is this something that Texas Southmost College does?
Well, you know, Brandon, we actually just launched our Associates in Music, and actually it's a wonderful opportunity that we are now providing to our community, that we now have our music program locally, and also inviting everybody in the RGV to come in and take part of this amazing program that we're just going to launch in the fall. And we also have affordable classes, and it's a very affordable college, and it's a home away from home, coming from outside of the RGV, and we're actually inviting everybody outside of the RGV to join us and be a part of our music program.
Now, you also mentioned that you'll be performing as well with a local group that are educators. Talk to me a little bit about that.
You know, Brandon, it's actually very empowering to have female mariachi directors, and not only themselves being mariachi directors, but also performing in an all-female mariachi, and knowing that we also have Mariachi Reina de Los Angeles alongside with us, Mariachi Margaritas. I think it's very empowering because we're now representing women in mariachi. It not only sends a message to the young generations today with the younger mariachi girls coming from these mariachi programs, that hey, women are also mariachi performers and can also be mariachi educators in the future.
Now, Professor Gonzalez, talk to me a little bit about how this makes you feel as someone who is pioneering this event.
It is very humbling, I'd say. Once again, I think that starting something that represents our culture and knowing that our community is so bright and vibrant in our culture, I think that mariachi programs, mariachi groups, it's kind of like the cherry on top for our community.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much, Professor Gonzalez. Now, for everyone at home that wants to come and participate, or even just come and hear some amazing music be sung, please look at the flyer on your screen, get the information, and make your way out here for Mariachi Fest happening soon. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rualcaba. See you guys later.
This independent community bank has been serving the Valley for decades. We're going to get to learn more about their executive vice president of First Community Bank on their 5 facts coming up. But next, powerhouses are joining forces to benefit the UTRGV Vaqueros. We're learning more about the weekend cook-off fun and how you can join when we come back.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
It's more than a field. It's where friends are made, where fun is had, and memories last forever. And this is where you bring it home for less. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. And we're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails.
Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5. If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf.
We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Magic Valley Electric is more than an electric company. We've created programs that give back to our community and support the dreams of students through our scholarship programs throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our members also do their part by rounding up their electric bills up to the nearest dollar. Their donations help us give 100% of that money to local charities. We power more than buildings. We empower our people right here in the Rio Grande Valley. Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're working on at this hour. A new border wall project announced for Hidalgo County. The contract is worth more than $70 million. That project is 7 miles of new construction.
We removed terrorists. That should be a celebration. We removed terrorists from this country, and I stand by what the president did.
And that was the Trump administration's response after the ACLU complained about a weekend deportation flight of more than 200 accused gang members, mostly from Venezuela. The ACLU is back in court today demanding answers. They're upset the flight continued to El Salvador after a judge ordered its return mid-flight.
Well, conditions across the Rio Grande Valley have been very pleasant, and tonight's going to be no different. The morning low is going to be 65 under clear skies and winds a little bit on the breezier side. And then tomorrow we'll have really nice weather conditions once again. However, there is an elevated fire danger just because of how dry, windy, and a little bit less humid we're going to be for tomorrow. So make sure that you are not doing any outdoor burning.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
Get caught struck naked.
Let our team build your dream.
Are you turning 65, moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 844-322-5779. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. And preventive care? Just $0. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. You'll enjoy savings plus lots of additional benefits, like a dental allowance with the freedom to choose your dentist. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. And get your free Medicare Advantage decision guide. Don't wait. Call 844-322-5779 now.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that. In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
Look who it is. Back to mommy you go.
Jake. This isn't our dog.
No?
You never got new glasses, did you?
Well, you didn't know Stanton Optical makes eye care easy.
Exactly. Sorry, you
nervous? 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam, $79, all same day. Stanton Optical, easy's our thing.
I had to do the Mother Against Drunk Driving class, a DWI intervention class, 18 months probation, fines. I also have a breathalyzer in my car. Altogether, I would say I spent over 10 grand.
A team up to benefit UTRGV athletics and a cook-off for you to enjoy, and they want to see you there. Joining me now is Sarah Hernandez and Ben Gonzalez to tell us all about it. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
So we were just talking a little while ago about UTRGV baseball, and they're making quite a name for themselves out there.
Yes, go ahead, sir. They're kicking off their season. We're halfway through the season. They're having their best start since the 70s, which is really big. They have won 9 out of the last 10 games, and all of their games at home they've won in a while.
Right.
So it's been really excited to see our team really pick up, and they're taking off, and we're excited to host all these events for them because it's really fun. They're really fun to watch.
Of course, and we say it here all the time on Take 5 The Valley. We take care of our own, and that's exactly what this event is letting people do. They're going to come out, they're going to support, and it's going to go to a great cause. What can you tell us about this event?
Well, so the cool thing about this, and I'll start with the community first. So the community has been fantastic and outstanding. The numbers show it. I mean, the people are showing up to the stadium in crowds, huge crowds. But this is just one way that Vaquero Outfitters and 7 Day Addiction would like to give back to the community and say, hey, you know what? Here's a free event. Okay. Come out, bring your barbecue pit and your barbecue skills and your aprons, and let's see what the community has. But at the same time, we have free music, and the obvious is free food, and the community comes together and say, hey, you know what? Not only can we enjoy a great game, 956 night actually,
right? Exactly.
but we can enjoy a free event right before. So, I mean, this is just kind of one of the things. Say, hey, you know what? Let's give back to the community because I mean they've been so great through the whole season, really.
Right. And I want to shine a little bit more of a light on 956 night. It is coming up. It is this weekend. Don't make any plans because you should head out there because it's going to be quite a night. Can you tell us a little bit more about people? What can they expect?
For sure. We're kicking it off with the cook-off that Vaquero Outfitters is putting together. After the cook-off, and you can talk more about it in a little bit, after the cook-off at 6:30 p.m. we have 956 night, which is a night where we celebrate the Valley, our culture, our roots, our music, everything that has to do with the Valley. We're very proud to be from the 956.
Right.
Our baseball team, they call themselves the Valley Boys.
Nice.
Los Valley Boys, yeah. So yeah, we're all in with the Valley. The Valley has been super supportive of us. So 6:30 we have a t-shirt giveaway, and we're doing different Valley things. For example, Vaquero Outfitters is helping us with a sombrero decorating contest and a grito contest. So if anybody feels up to it, they can come and show their skills on
Can't be 956 without a grito, right?
Right,
Exactly.
that's exactly
You have to have a little grito in there, okay? And then we can have fun at the cook-off.
Right. So right before that, we have the cook-off starting at 12 o'clock p.m. High noon, and that runs all the way to the awards at 4 o'clock más o menos, give or take. But as soon as the awards are given out, the last award is given out, there's a band that's gonna just live music, and they play Tejano, country, Tex-Mex, and I mean they're the absolute best. So right after the awards, from 4 to 6, it's live music, and then the obvious food, fun, and games, and maybe a jalapeno eating contest or something cool around there. So
are you going to be in it, Ben?
Absolutely.
Okay, there you go. We have it on tape now. It's here. Okay, perfect. So if people want more info, they want to participate, where can they find all that information?
So for the cook-off itself, you can email info@vaquerooutfitters.net, or text the phone numbers 956-225-9476. And for game tickets, they can get on
utrgvtickets.com for any games to any of our games.
Perfect. So you've got the cook-off if you want to enter and have some fun, or you can also go to the game, or you can do both, of course, to go out and support our Vaqueros. Thank you both so much for joining us, letting us know about this very fun event.
Thank you for having us.
And again, you guys, the second annual Vaquero Up Barbecue Cook-Off is happening this Saturday, March 22nd. It's going to be at the UTRGV Baseball Tailgate Parking Area. You can register if you're interested by emailing them. That's at info@vaquerooutfitters.net. You can also text them at 956-225-9476. And tickets are at UTRGV Tickets. 9 different locations across the Valley, and today we have a representative from First Community Bank to tell us her 5 facts right after this break.
Hey there, Rio Grande Valley. This is Greg checking in with Omnisay Roofing. People are used to buying warranties and guarantees. With Omnisay Roofing, you don't need to do that. We give you our guarantee, no extra charge, because we know our quality. With us, you'll never roof again.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who's this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team, and you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
3 women, 2 roses, 1 grant, and a whole lot of thoughts going in my head.
Are you ready for an engagement?
I'm like a little broken.
I think that you're a very good guy, but...
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet.
During Chevy Truck Month, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% APR for 72 months when you finance with GM Financial. Or get $4,000 total cash allowance. Plus, current competitive owners get $1,500 cash allowance.
Before taking this art class, I only thought of art as a fun hobby. But now, my art is going into a museum. This is a really big deal for me.
Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
Louis, why do you have 2 AC units?
No, Rosemary, this is an AC unit, and this is the incredible heat pump. And for a limited time, I'm offering the incredible heat pump at the same price as our standard AC units. And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
2025, this is your year of home ownership, the year you will become the owner of your own home. With Affordable Homes of South Texas, your dream of owning a safe and affordable home is closer than ever. Secure your family's future and start a new chapter. Visit us at our office in Weslaco and McAllen, or go to www.ahsti.org. Do it now for your family and your future.
Watch Grant get closer and closer to finding his true love as he embarks on thrilling dates in the Dominican Republic with his final 3 women. Tensions are high as the dates put their connections to the test, and after the ladies have some special guests stop by to offer some advice, you can expect everything from surprising twists, turns, and heartfelt moments. Catch the new episode of The Bachelor tonight at 7 o'clock on Channel 5. And there is diamond painting for adults at both branches of the Brownsville Public Library tonight at 6 p.m. You can stop by, get creative, and have some fun. And it's Storytelling Week at the Edinburgh World Birding Center. Stop by this week at 9 a.m. to read a story while you walk through the park and discover local wildlife. Don't miss it. And no spring break plans, no problem. The City of Mission is hosting a free staycation at the all-inclusive Lions Park from 1 to 4 p.m. both tomorrow and Wednesday. There will be face painting, moon jumps, a petting zoo, and much, much more. And Hidalgo, Cameron, and Willacy counties all have one bank that can help you with your financial needs. Joining me now from First Community Bank is Executive Vice President and Chief Administrative Officer Anita Boswell. Anita, thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm delighted to be here.
So we know a little bit about First Community Bank. We hear all the work that they do here in the RGV, but today we're going to learn a little more about you. So we're excited. We're going to kick off with your first fact, and that's that you're here from the Valley.
Yes, I am. My husband and I both grew up in San Benito, and after college, both attended the University of Texas and then came back to Harlingen.
Amazing. So you're Valley born and raised here. How has it been for you to be able to, help out with the RGV community being from the RGV?
You know, it's just been a privilege. I've been involved in a lot of organizations, currently involved in the Literacy Center of Harlingen and the Harlingen Area Education Foundation. I serve on the board of both and active in my church, and so it's just kind of a way of life for me.
Amazing. Well, speaking of life, of course, as we all know, we have to have a balance, right, between work and family time, and that's exactly what your next fact is about. You have one grandson, is that correct?
I do.
One grandson and 3 kids.
And 3 kids, 3 adult kids, and they don't live in the Rio Grande Valley.
Oh.
One lives in Brooklyn, one lives in Austin, and one lives in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Amazing. So that sounds like a lot of fun family trips to me.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Good.
And fun when they all come down to visit.
I imagine. And of course, we have the grandson as well. Where is he?
He's in Brooklyn, and he will be 3 in August, and he's the light of my life.
Oh, so. Of course. Of course. That's what every grandma's going to say.
Yes.
And your third fact, of course, you're busy with your family, you're busy at the bank. But again, you told us a little bit about it. You're involved in a lot of different organizations, all to give back to your community.
Well, I have been involved in a lot of organizations because I've lived here 41 years since my husband and I returned back, and he's been active also. But currently, the Harlingen Literacy Center and the Harlingen Area Education Foundation, and I'm active in my church. I'm the Altar Guild Director, so at St. Albans Episcopal Church in Harlingen. So, you know, I enjoy helping out however I can, whenever I can.
Sounds like it's fun. It's definitely passion, I can tell, coming from your voice when you talk about it. So it's something you enjoy being a part of.
Yes, very much.
Perfect. And of course, your fourth fact here is we're going to talk a little bit more about the bank. And you've worked there for 25 years now, is that correct?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
And I've been a career banker for 41 years, ever since I graduated and moved back down here. I worked in McAllen and then in Harlingen. And First Community Bank has been just a joy to work for, and I'm a member of the board, a member of the executive team, and we have 9 locations in the Valley, and community banking is just the best. I just can't tell you. It's about relationships and getting to know your customers, and I have enjoyed every second. I can't think of another career I would have been wanted to be a part of.
Wow. And I think it's perfect to end off with this fifth and final fact, because First Community Bank, community is in the name. That is what you guys specialize in. And you, as you mentioned, you have 9 different locations to serve people here in the Valley, and people can just come and find you at one of those locations and you're there ready to help.
Exactly. I mean, you know, our tagline is other banks have branches, we have roots. We say in all of our advertising, first class service on a first name basis. We love and treat everyone with respect as they walk through the front door, and our team is second to none.
Amazing. Well, Anita, I got to say, it was so great to get to know you a little better and to hear more about all that First Community Bank is doing. If people want more information, where can they find all of that?
They can go to our website, on Twitter, Facebook, or any of our locations, and we'd love to help you. We'd love to have you as a customer.
Perfect. Well, amazing. Thank you so much for sitting with us today.
Thank you.
And that is our time here today on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. for some more fun. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburg, we are focused on having the latest technology. We are conveniently located off of Nolana in Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburg. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.